Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch the Accessing Virtual Debate Tools training for middle school judges of the Minnesota Urban Debate League. The goal of this video is to give you a general idea of which online tools you will be using as a judge to score virtual debate rounds. To start us off, the website we'll be using to score the virtual debates is called Tabroom. Minnesota Urban Debate League staff will create a Tabroom login for you using the same name and email you provide upon signing up to volunteer on our website. Once we create that login for you, you will receive an email with the information so you can log into Tabroom. Once a tournament is about to begin, you will receive email reminders that look something like this to let you know what round you will be judging, which students will be in that round, what time the round starts, etc. If you have had a Tabroom account in the past and have signed up for text reminders, you may also receive those. Before the tournament begins, you can log into Tabroom by going to tabroom.com and clicking on the Login button at the top of the screen. Once you log in, your screen will look something like this. If you log in well before a tournament takes place, you will not see your current rounds, but that should show up once the tournament is about to start. When you are ready to begin your round, you will click on the green Start button. Do not click on the blue camera button. Once you click Start, you will be brought to your online ballot. It will look like this. When you're ready to enter the virtual room with the debaters, you can click on the blue camera button. This will open a new tab in your browser that looks something like this. I'll give you a short overview of which tools are available to you here that you or students might use. On the bottom left of the screen, you can share your screen, raise your hand, and open or close the chat box. Something we'd like you to do upon entering the video is change your screen name. To do this, navigate to the bottom right of the screen where there's an icon with 3 vertical dots. Click on this icon and then select Settings, Profile, and Change Display Name. Please enter the name you would like debaters to call you, followed by your pronouns. Please ask debaters to do the same upon entering the room if they do not do so on their own. Like I mentioned earlier, the video will be opened in a new tab so you can navigate between the video and the ballot throughout the round. This is what your ballot looks like scrolled down the page a little bit. First, I want to point out the timers on the right side of the screen. Feel free to use these to time speeches and keep track of prep time if you would like to. If you prefer to use a phone or a different timer you have, that is perfectly fine as well. Now, while the round is going on, it's a great idea to start writing feedback for the 2 teams. You can do this in the second and third tab under Feedback, which will show the names of the students in the round. Before or at the very beginning of the debate, I like to write each debater's name in the text box provided in their tab. Then during the round, it's a lot easier to take notes on what the debater is doing well and what the debater can work on. Before turning in your ballot, you should make sure to have at least 2 praises and 2 suggestions for each debater, as well as any general comments you have for the partnership as a whole. If you would like some ideas about what you can write down for feedback, you can refer to the document that was emailed to you called Helpful and Unhelpful Comments for Students. Basically, it's a good rule of thumb to be as specific as you can when providing feedback. Once the round is over or about to be over, and you know which team you are going to choose as the winner of the debate, you can fill out your Reason for Decision, or RFD. This is found in the first tab under Feedback. Your reason for decision should consist of 2 to 3 sentences that explain overall why you choose the team you do as the winner. Again, try to be as specific as possible. If you scroll to the top of your ballot, it will look like this. As the round is coming to an end or after the debaters have finished their round, you will want to fill out everything at the top of this page. First, you'll want to fill out the speaker points. This gives you the opportunity to rate each individual speaker on their performance. For help deciding how many points to assign to each speaker, you can again refer to the document, Helpful and Unhelpful Comments for Students. Once you have filled out the points, you will specify the winner, written in red on the left. You'll first choose the appropriate drop-down box to choose the winning team, and then mark whether that team debated AF, which stands for affirmative, or neg, which stands for negative. Finally, you will see a checkbox that asks you about a low point win. Typically in a debate, the team with the higher number of total speaker points will win the debate round. However, this doesn't always happen, especially when it's a close round. When the team with the lower number of combined speaker points ends up winning the round, it's considered a low point win, and you can check this box if that is the case in your debate. When you have all of this filled out, you can click the Submit Ballot button on the bottom. That concludes this training. If you have any questions about how to use these online tools, please send an email to udlvolunteers@augsburg.edu. Alternatively, you can log into the tournament a little early and ask any questions you have at that point. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you at the virtual tournament.